Keith, can you explain the difference between a temporary and a permanent buy down?
Yeah, so the permanent buy down means, again, you pay the charge one time at closing, and as long as you have that loan, you will always be at that better interest rate. So if you start off at, let's say, 6.5%, and you buy down that rate to 6, your rate's going to be that 6% the entire time you got that loan. The trade-off is you had more charges that you would have paid if your rate was 6.5. So we want to make a calculation to make sure you're going to stay in the loan long enough for that to actually make sense on that. So permanent buy down is forever, but there's a charge up front. You just need to make sure you're in the loan long enough to make sure it makes sense for you. Temporary buy down is going to have a charge up front, but that's going to be exactly equal to what all the savings are. So that loan is going to temporarily have a better rate for the first year, 2% less than where you would start at. The second year is going to be 1% less, and then the third year and everything after that, you're right back to the normal interest rate. So the temporary part is for year one. In year two, you will have a lower payment because it's based on this lower interest rate. But what it's doing from a cost perspective is all the money you spend up front to buy it down is 100% equal to the money that you save over those first 2 years on the loan. So that's why it's temporary, because you'll only have that lower payment for those first 2 years. After that, you've got the regular payment moving forward.